Fame, money, passion, ladies, cars, or even luxury tech. There is thousands of things to get addicted to, but do you know what most of the footballers are addicted to? That thing is not the previous or the expensive and not so delightful, I guess, but it is, it was, and it could be the biggest addiction in the football world. Today on Football Brothers, we'll see why do footballers have a snus addiction? Let's dive right into it. In the realm of football, cultural influences often shape the habits, preferences, and rituals observed by players. One such phenomenon that has gained traction among footballers is the use of snus. Snus is a smokeless tobacco product that originated in Sweden. It is made from moist powdered tobacco, which is typically flavored and placed in a small pouch. Snus is designed to be placed under the upper lip, where it is held in the mouth. Unlike traditional chewing tobacco, snus is not intended to be actively chewed or spit out. Snus is known for its convenience and discreetness, as it does not produce smoke or require spitting. It's commonly used as an alternative to smoking or other forms of tobacco consumption. The nicotine in snus is absorbed through the oral membranes, providing a relatively rapid release of nicotine into the bloodstream. The manufacturing process of snus involves pasteurizing the tobacco, which significantly reduces the levels of certain harmful chemicals found in other tobacco products. However, it is important to note that while snus may be considered less harmful than smoking, it's not without risks. Snus contains nicotine, which is addictive, and long-term use has been associated with potential health issues such as an increased risk of oral cancer, gum disease, and cardiovascular problems. Snus has gained popularity primarily in Scandinavian countries, particularly Sweden, where it has a long-standing tradition and widespread acceptance. However, it has also found some degree of popularity in other parts of the world, including among certain groups of athletes, such as footballers, who may perceive it as a performance-enhancing or stress-relieving aid. Performance enhancement and relaxation. Among footballers, the use of snus is sometimes linked to a desire for performance enhancement. Some footballers believe that using snus, particularly high-strength variants, provides them with an additional edge during matches. The nicotine content in snus can induce a stimulating effect, enhancing focus and alertness on the pitch. Additionally, for some players, snus serves as a relaxation aid, helping them unwind and relieve stress before important games. 1. A cultural tradition from Sweden. Snus, pronounced Snus, has deep roots in Swedish culture and has been a part of their society for centuries. Originating in the 18th century, snus was originally used as a way to preserve tobacco leaves. Over time, it became ingrained in Swedish traditions and customs, particularly among blue-collar workers, and as football grew in popularity, snus naturally found its way into the sport, eventually gaining recognition as a symbol of Swedish football culture. 2. Peer influence and team bonding. Within the world of football, team dynamics play a crucial role in the fostering camaraderie and unity. Snus usage among players often stems from the influence of teammates and the desire to bond over shared experiences. Footballers spend a significant amount of time together, both on and off the pitch, forging strong connections. Snus usage, therefore, becomes a social activity that strengthens team spirit and creates a sense of belonging. 3. Rituals and superstitions. Football is a sport deeply rooted in rituals and superstitions. From pre-match routines to lucky charms, players often have unique habits that they believe bring them good fortune. Snus has become a part of these personal rituals for many footballers. The act of placing a snus pouch under the lip before a game can instill a sense of confidence and familiarity, serving as a superstitious practice that players believe enhances their performance on the field. 4. Scandinavian influence and global spread. The prominence of snus in football extends beyond Sweden and has transcended borders, particularly in Scandinavian countries. As footballers from Nordic nations compete in international leagues, they carry their cultural practices with them, including the use of snus. This cultural exploration has exposed players from different backgrounds to the tradition, leading to a broader adaptation and acceptance of snus within the football community. 5. Challenges and controversies. While snus has gained popularity among footballers, it's not without its challenges and controversies. Sporting organizations and health authorities have expressed concerns over the health risks associated with snus usage, including addiction to nicotine and potential oral health complications. Addressing these issues necessitates a balance between cultural traditions and promoting the well-being of players, which poses ongoing challenges for football authorities. For some time, if we move away from football, in 2018, baseball made a significant decision to ban smokeless tobacco products due to concerns about their association with oral cancer. The ban aimed to protect the health of players and discourage the use of these products. Smokeless tobacco, including snus, has been linked to oral cancer. By implementing the ban, baseball took a proactive approach to address the risks and set a positive example for younger athletes. Legal status of snus in the UK and Europe. In the United Kingdom and other European countries, the legal status of snus, a smokeless tobacco product, is subject to stringent restrictions. Governed by a 1992 European Union law, snus is generally prohibited for manufacturing and sale throughout the region, with one notable exception: Sweden. The 1992 European Union Law. Under the 1992 European Union Law, snus falls under the category of prohibited tobacco products. This law aims to protect public health by restricting the manufacture and sale of snus within the UK and other European countries. The intention is to discourage the use of snus and promote alternative forms of tobacco control. Sweden's exemption. A notable exception to the European Union law is Sweden, where snus has a long-standing cultural tradition. Snus is legally manufactured and sold within Sweden, making it the only country in the European Union where snus is exempt from the ban. This exemption is based on historical use and cultural significance, acknowledging the unique position of snus in Swedish society. Accessibility through online platforms. Despite the legal restrictions on snus in the UK and Europe, the advent of online platforms has created a controversial gray area in terms of accessibility. Snus can be obtained through various online channels, allowing individuals to bypass the legal barriers and procure the product. This raises concerns regarding the effectiveness of the ban and the potential health implications for those who seek out and use snus obtained through such means. Health and safety concerns. The prohibition of snus in the UK and Europe is driven by concerns about the health risks associated with its consumption. Snus contains nicotine, which is an addictive substance, and long-term use has been associated with increased risks of oral cancer, gum disease, and cardiovascular problems. The legal restrictions aim to safeguard public health and mitigate these potential risks. The debate and future perspectives. The legal status of snus in the UK and Europe remains a topic of ongoing debate. Proponents argue for the relaxation of restrictions, citing harm reduction strategies and pointing to the lower health risks compared to smoking. Opponents emphasize the need to maintain the ban to protect public health and prevent the normalization of snus usage. The legal status of snus in the UK and Europe reflects a broader effort to regulate tobacco products and promote public health. The Royal College of Physicians has stated that snus is 1,000 times less harmful than cigarettes, and the product has a positive social media reputation. However, the UK's Professional Players Association has announced that despite a growing number of players using snus, several are getting addiction treatment. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for the future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time, keep watching.